Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of December the 5th through the 11th, 2021. Can you believe it? We just came off a new moon on December the 4th, and we have a full moon on December the 18th or 19th. I think it's the 18th, though. Don't hold me to it. It's one of the 2 days. How are y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. If you're new here, thank you. Thank you for checking me out. I really appreciate you all. If you're returning, thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes, all the comments, all the things. I appreciate your energy and your time. I know how precious both of those are. I live in the States, and we just came off of the Thanksgiving holiday for those who celebrate. And, just being present means the world. So thank you so much just for your time. I really appreciate you all. All right, let me get these straight because they are all falling all over the place. All right, Gemini, anything you need is going to be listed in the description below if you'd like to know what decks of cards I'm using. Because I know I like to watch tarot readers, and I'm always interested in what cards they're using because I read also. So they are listed below. If you like a personal private reading, my website is there. And if you'd like to know more about astrology, I have a link to astro.com down there as well. There's plenty of astrology sites, so just take what, just use what resonates with you. Bottom of the deck, this is our subconscious energy. It is the Page of Swords. This is... This is possibly making a new decision, possibly making a new choice, something you're thinking about. Nothing set in stone. You're thinking about maybe your next course of action. You're thinking about maybe where... I almost see this as, leaning one way. Which way are you gonna go? Choices to make. You're looking in the past, but you're leaning toward the future. Subconsciously, I think you want to move ahead, but something's holding you back. But everything is over on the future side. Your thoughts, your communication, your ideas are all this way. And there's still something holding you back in the past. Subconscious, again. Okay. We have the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and we have the Hermit card. So the Hermit is a card of Virgo, if that is significant to you. And then again, you have the swords, and even the bottom of the deck, you have the swords. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? It is you. Making a decision. I just see this as some decision that you're not really wanting to make. It's really odd that the 2 and the 3 are right there. So it's a progression. It is something you're progressing towards. It is something that this is not something you take lightly. This decision is coming from you and not other sources. This decision is coming from you, your inwardness, your inside, your gut instinct, your knowledge, and not anybody else's. You thought long and hard about this. It's not something you take lightly, and it's not something you really wanted to have to do. Whatever it is could cause a lot of heartache. It could be a breakup. You could be leaving somebody. Subconsciously, this could be what you maybe were thinking of. What you need to do. It's almost like standing in your truth and your knowledge and your truth and yourself, your righteousness, so to speak. What you know to be, but not wanting to. Almost like you don't want to hurt somebody, and you don't want to have to make that call. But it's almost like you're not being left an option. Whoever or whatever the situation is not going to do it for you. Making a decision that could lead to heartache, making a decision that could hurt your heart, making a decision that could A lot of times, the 3 is a card of growth. It could be a card of forced growth. It's also a card of learning from your heartache, learning from the hurt. And whatever the situation is, if it's a love, because it is, your heart, it is something you love, something you care about. But it's very analytical. You're very much in your head about it. You're very much thinking about this. You're very much, I almost feel like you're harder on yourself than whoever or whatever this is about is hard. You're taking this harder than they are, or you are taking this harder than the situation is. But it's a natural progression. It's something that has to be. You can't go on the way you're going on. And whatever this is going to cause you to really take some time. Kind of go in, kind of go inward, kind of like you're doing here, but really trying to figure this out, really utilizing the sword's energy, really utilizing the lessons here that you're learning, the lessons here that are being taught, the lessons here that are being shown to you. Because it's like you keep looking back. You want to move forward. But this is almost a hasty. Pages are hasty. So this is just saying, take a minute, go back to here and learn from this. What lessons are they teaching you? What lessons are the swords there for you? What are you learning from this hurt? What are you learning from this healing? What are you learning from this heartache? Heal, go inward, do the inside work that you need to do in order to move forward more freely. And again, this didn't come hastily. This didn't come, you just didn't wake up one day and say, this is going to happen. Whatever this is. Again, it could be a heartache. It could be a breakup. It could be a marriage. It could be a friendship. It could be family. On a lighter note, I'm going to pull a note from the universe. I say lighter. Some of these are pretty deep. But they're fun. Fun little cards. And I haven't used them yet. So I just thought, why not? Let's just shake it up a little bit. All right. I'm going to go like this. And that's not working either. Go back to shuffling. All right, this one just flipped over. Let's see. Put that back. All right. Yeah, it's a tough week for you. It's a loss. There's a loss here. And whatever it is there's lessons in that loss. There's lessons in the decisions you're making. It's almost like, I'm not saying you're not an adult, but it's almost like, adulting. Where you really don't want to, but you have to move forward. See how these are? Aren't they cute? It's no accident that your courage often overrides your common sense. You wanted to be programmed that way. You also wanted it all. Proud of you, the universe. Besides, common sense is not what you need to get where you're going. Courage then, right? Your courage often overrides your common sense, and common sense is not what you need to get to where you're going. And again, it's that, letting yourself look back, letting yourself not be so hasty. Don't be so hasty to go that way. Take some time. Take as much time as you need to really sort this through so you won't have to repeat any lessons. Now, this is Earth School. And some decisions we make, they're tough decisions, but therefore not only are better, but a lot of times for somebody else's, and somebody else can't make that decision. And you'll come out of this with clarity. You'll come out of this with something to share. You'll come out of this with knowledge. All right, Gemini, good luck to you. Ooh, if you know any other Geminis that this sounds like, please feel free to share. And by all means, take care of yourself and each other. Please stay safe and healthy. Until next week, Gemini. Good luck to you this week. Bye for now.